Hello everyone, welcome back to the 2019 recipe project. I apologize, I've been super MIA with videos lately. If you didn't see my newsletter from McKinney and Doyle, I announced that my husband and I are expecting our first child. So as I'm nearing the end of that first trimester, morning sickness has been really knocking me out without getting into too much detail, but because of that, it's really kept me out of the kitchen. I've had crazy food aversions, just really not able to even think about food, let alone cook it and prepare it. And sadly, especially since I'm a health coach, you guys know that this whole project is about healthifying recipes and upping the veggie intake. Vegetables have been the absolute hardest thing for me to actually get in my body. So I think I can count on one hand the number of times that I've been able to eat a vegetable as prepped as is, as a side dish or something like that, in the last 10, 11 weeks. So that's been really hectic. So now that it's out in the open and we've announced, I can kind of share at least a little bit as to what I've been doing to make sure that I'm still getting healthy nutrients in, on top of, all the chocolate chip cookies and ice cream that I have to admit I've been eating. So the next few videos that I share over this week, next week, possibly the week after that, will be not necessarily recipes from my family cookbook or from McKinney and Doyle, but I am so excited to get back to those because there's so many incredible things we haven't touched on, and I promise we're gonna get back to that soon. I just gotta get over this hump of not really wanting to be in my kitchen. So anyways, what I want to share with you is kind of just the couple ways that I've snuck some veggies into my diet, because as much as everybody says, oh, in the first trimester, just survive, eat what you can, whatever, I know that that's true. However, as a health coach with a certification in nutrition, I also know what's best for me and what's best for the baby, and that does not include completely eliminating vegetables from my diet. So long story short, I just want to share with you over the next couple weeks how I've been sneaking some veggies in to kind of make sure that I'm getting the nutrients that I need. So the first way, really simple, really straightforward, kind of catches some people off guard in the beginning, but I promise it works and you won't even taste it. So this tip is awesome if you are also pregnant and in your first trimester or whatever and you're having that same struggle, but it's also really great for kids if they can't stand the sight or the smell of cooked vegetables, or you're struggling to get your kids to eat vegetables. Also really great for you or your spouse or a friend who just doesn't like vegetables. That's a really common struggle that I run into with my clients, so you don't have to be pregnant to benefit from the next few videos, but this video is going to be about smoothies. So obviously you want your smoothie to be sweet, you want it to be fruity or indulgent, like chocolatey or something like that. I'm going to show you how to incorporate veggies no matter what kind of smoothie you're drinking, so that you can trick yourself, trick someone else, trick your kids, whatever, into getting that veggie intake. So I want to show you a couple different options that I use. The first option is the most straightforward option, which is to make a smoothie, from scratch. So buying your favorite fresh fruits from the grocery store, or you can buy them frozen, maybe some almond milk, or you can use coconut water or regular water, totally depends on what you're looking for. And blend everything together, right? Sometimes people like to add a little bit of yogurt. That's an awesome way to get some extra protein into those shakes too, and it makes it really creamy. What I'm gonna show you is actually a delivery service that I've been using called Daily Harvest, which sends you these cups of pre-made frozen ingredients, and all you do is you fill the cup to the top with your liquid base, and then you blend it and you can pour it right back into this cup and take it to go. It even has a little hole on the top for a straw. So for me, this is a convenience thing. I could easily buy all of these ingredients and make this myself, but the fact that they're already pre-measured and I know it's single serve and they're right in my freezer, it just makes things a lot easier, so I can spend even less time in the kitchen, because I feel so bad. My poor husband has had to clean out the fridge more times than I can count because I can't even open it without feeling sick. So these are really handy for me. So this one, as an example, they have dozens of flavors, is strawberry peach. And inside you've got strawberry, banana, peach, raspberry, oats, flaxseed, and goji berry. All really incredible ingredients for anybody, really, but full of nutrition. Some of their shakes already have green ingredients in them, so like spinach or some type of like a seaweed or something like that, are already built in. A lot of them have sweet potato or cauliflower. These are all amazing things that you can add to a sweet smoothie that won't change the flavor, actually makes the texture better, super, super creamy, and make sure that you're sneaking those in. But since this one doesn't, all I'm gonna do is add almond milk to the top. I can kind of show you what it looks like. They're really cool. I'm not an affiliate or anything. I just think that these are awesome. So you can see it's all like pre-broken up frozen fruit, which makes it easier on your blender. And I'm just gonna fill, I'm using almond milk. This flavor to me, I'm gonna have to open another one, just screams, you know, like a creamy base rather than a coconut water or something like that. But some of the other flavors, like there's a pineapple matcha one or a mango papaya, those go really well with something like coconut water. So adding some almond milk in here just to the top. I'm gonna dump this in my blender. I'm gonna probably do it off camera because I will 100% make a mess. And then all I'm gonna do is grab a handful or two of spinach and add it into this shake. What I love about adding spinach to shakes is that it doesn't change the flavor. It actually, if anything, adds a little hint of sweetness, which a lot of people don't expect. It'll change the color, just throwing that out there. It'll probably give it a hint of green. It might not look as pretty as it would if it was that pink kind of orangey sunset color, but the color isn't really what matters. It's not gonna change the flavor. So I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so I added a little extra liquid since I am adding more ingredients, but this is the blender. We've just got the smoothie cup with all those ingredients, almond milk, and then I'm gonna be pretty generous with the spinach and adding this in because, like I said, it's been a little bit of time since I've had a vegetable. So here's what it looks like now. I'm gonna blend it all up and I should be good to go. Okay, so like I said, it's not gonna have the prettiest color, but look, can't even see through this cup, so it doesn't matter. Just gonna get that right in there. Taste it. It just tastes like a strawberry banana smoothie. So I didn't measure, you saw were pretty big handfuls of spinach. You're looking at least 2.5, maybe even 3 cups. Granted, when you measure out raw spinach, it's pretty easy to measure out a cup, but still 2 heaping handfuls of spinach in one smoothie, tastes like strawberry banana, and now I know, oh thank God, I'm eating some vegetables. So some other options, like I said, frozen cauliflower. I recommend using frozen just so it's like, the right temperature really. I would use frozen cauliflower to replace ice in a smoothie. So whatever ingredients you want, whatever liquid base you want, throw in some frozen cauliflower, especially frozen cauliflower rice. You can buy riced cauliflower in the freezer section of most grocery stores. Absolutely no flavor whatsoever added, but it makes it like milkshake dreamy texture. So this has been a lifesaver for me. I miss my crispy Brussels sprouts and like amazing roasted broccoli and all that stuff, but until I can stomach that sort of thing, this is my go-to. Another option, like I said, you can buy your own fruit and make a smoothie that way. A little hint, room temperature smoothies are actually the most ideal just because that's the way your body can absorb the nutrients in the best way, but especially in the summer heat, a frozen fruit smoothie is really more like what people are going to want. They have pre-mixed smoothie mixes in the frozen section of your grocery store where you add juice or water or whatever. Just take a look at the other ingredients. A lot of them have added sugar. And then another thing that my clients do and that I do, of course, you guys know that I'm a health coach with Beachbody. My brain is already not working. Shakeology mixes have a ton of extra nutrients, a lot of which are actually found in my prenatal, so it's really good kind of beefing that up a little bit. And I add spinach or frozen cauliflower or extra fruit or nut butters and things like that to those shakes so that I feel like I'm drinking a chocolate peanut butter shake, but I'm actually getting all the nutrients that I know I'm not getting from when I have Cold Stone ice cream for dinner. So anyway, I hope that this is helpful. Like I said, you don't need to be pregnant to benefit from this tip. Awesome way to sneak some extra veggies into your day or your kid's day or whatever the case may be. I can't wait to get back to our normal cooking and the cookbook, and there are some great recipes in there that I'm excited to share with you. So just bear with me the next few weeks as we share kind of these little sneaky tips and tricks that have been helping me out. But if you've tried this before or you have other veggies that you've added to a shake or a smoothie or anything like that, I would love to hear your feedback. Until then, cheers friends.